got coming. This is a man's world.
Ooh, stop.
How you doing that?
Ew.
So nasty, bro.
Why was that necessary?
Ew. Because he should be talking about my mouth's dry. Listen. No. It ain't going to force us to do it.
My mouth is dry. All right, anybody.
Get a little water in
Like
the
sand.
Welcome to another week of It's a Man's World podcast. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG.
And the King of
That
Hearts.
nigga ain't like that.
Sorry, bachelor party weekend, y'all. What up, girls? Look how I'm smooth it out.
Anyway,
For the
we back.
fellas.
We all survived the storm. Yesterday we were getting ready to come in and record.
Lord.
And the weather did the fool. Like,
Really been trying this
it
year.
really did.
Really
I ain't
crying.
gonna lie. I looked out my window. I said, I ain't going out in this shit. I called G. I
Bruh.
said, bro, it ain't happening.
I was literally looking out the window talking to Hart and Ricky, and it was just hell. I said, bro, it's legit. I see the hell coming down.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I could have woke up in Oz because I slept right through that shit. I hadn't slept the whole night before I woke up. I thought I had a little drizzle to it.
Yeah, but it was.
But I came down,
It
missed
was more-
calls,
it was more
trees
than that.
down.
I'm telling you, it was
Listen.
more than the drizzle.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, it was the fool. But we here today. Monday, a day late, but it's not $1 short.
All right. I think we gave y'all $1 more.
We give you $1 more. All right, y'all. So this week, let's jump right into the show and shoot the shit. This week on hello everyone. This week I'm sorry. This week on shooting the shit, we're talking about people being sick at work. You know, now everybody knows nothing is worse than being summertime sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's talk about like today, like when people are sick at work, but they won't take their ass home. You know what I'm saying? Which is something that I feel like happens all the time because you don't want to use that PTO.
But is any of y'all that be having your asses at work? I don't
I
really get
do.
sick like that.
If I'm sick, I try my very best not to miss work, just because like I just want to make sure stuff get done the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put my responsibilities on other people because I feel like they're not gonna do it the way I want to. I'm gonna just have to redo it.
I try hard to stay at work to the point where, like,
Everybody
I deny
around
it. Like, yeah, everybody like saying
Yeah,
you
you
sick, and
sure
I be like,
do.
nah,
Yeah.
I'm not sick.
Yeah.
I don't claim it. I don't like claiming it.
Nah,
Yeah,
I know
but
I be
once the
sick.
symptoms are fully set in, you got to go and call a spade. Nigga,
Right.
they over here early
Y'all-
discharge, fever,
Right.
lightheaded,
Sweats.
dizzy. Right. I think I'm good, bro. I need a little
Right.
water.
You over in the corner in the fetal position.
You know, I know
Damn
I'm sick. I know I'm sick, and I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna stay in my office, but just I'm gonna do the things that I know I want to do the way I want it. But I'll just stay in my office the whole day. Like I won't.
There's a something in our job where we have to manage like different people, and we have to like manage like the budget, the amount of hours that they get. And G be telling his people like, yeah, if you sick, that's cool, but you still need to come up here like so you can work and
Yeah.
take care of this, like take care of this
Because
shit.
if you miss an hour, you gonna mess my shit up, baby.
Yeah,
Right.
But nah, if I'm sick, I will go home. But I rarely take off too. Like I got to be in there spinning. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I got to be in there. Like I just completely cannot. Make
And
it
I
through
get
to go
that
home
bad.
on
Like
shit.
I don't get sick that often, but I get that real bad where I just lose my voice and just sound real fucked up for a few days. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes it's been a few weeks, so I get that. But
Yeah.
but I don't know why. Like I just lose my voice real bad. But then don't nobody want to be around you. You sitting up here sounding so crazy.
Yeah.
Shut the
Y'all
hell
know-
up and go home.
I mean, now that I think about it, I don't miss work. I really try not to miss work for nothing because I remember when I got hit in the eye and I couldn't see out of it. I put on some shades and went to work the
know
next
why
day
you
the
Put
whole
you in the
time.
eye and live to tell the story.
And, you know, a ball hit me. And,
Oh, okay. I was gonna
You
say.
see where it was.
I bet
Like
you that ball is somewhere deflated right now, nigga.
that ball got that
Ball
work. That's
hit.
Separated.
They got you. Got you one last time.
Nah, but if I'm sick, I try not to take off. But if I do not appreciate people that at work like sniffling, sneezing, and coughing all day, because that shit is nasty.
Yeah,
It's
I
so,
think,
nasty.
I think it's different when like you got to be around people. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like at my job, I can kind of pick and choose how much I'm around other people. So if I'm sick, I'm like, I'm still here, but I'm gonna just be to myself.
Ooh, but I do encourage people to try to get it out though. Like if you're at work sniffling, sneezing, and coughing, like you need to go and get your box of tissue and just go
Yeah.
ahead and try to get it out. Like I'd rather hear you blowing your nose than sucking up snot or seeing you trying to wipe your nose from. It's not gonna
Yeah.
stop
So-
running. You need to be. You need to
Right.
go blow your
Question,
fucking
all right,
nose, and
like-
you will feel better.
Do you get upset when you hear people like they had that phlegm in their chest
Yeah.
and stuff and they and
I mean, it
they
does
spit
sound.
it out?
It does sound
Yeah,
gross.
if you
but-
spit it
me, if
out,
you can't
if you
help
spit it
it.
out, cool. But I hate
Yeah.
when people swallow that because
Yeah.
it's like, bro,
That-
you're making it worse.
Right, it's going right back down.
making it worse.
So my thing is that, like, I know somebody who hates that, like, who hates the people going
is gross.
and spitting it out.
But where are you spitting it out? Like if you're at a table of people, yeah,
Outside.
you do need to go to the bathroom.
If you spit it out outside, or I'm not gonna lie, me, if I got an empty bottle,
No,
I
stop
spit in
it,
the bottle.
please.
Okay.
No, that is
that's
no.
where you leave your reserve.
Yeah, that is
Listen,
fucking gross.
But you know what? I was.
That is
but-
snot. The
There
bottle
was-
of
It's gross
snot.
regardless.
But
Either way it
it's-
goes, it's
It's
gross.
a bottle of snot. No.
But it's in the bottle.
Everybody
Stop
can see
it.
the bottle though, nigga. Like you dipping snot or some shit.
Nobody see the bottle. I mean,
Oh, so you think you're sneaking it? 5 people in the room saw you, nigga. Spit that snot in that bottle full of snot over there.
Imagine not
it
paying
need to
attention and
go-
picking up to like get a drink.
Stop it.
Bro, that's disgusting, bro. You
Stop
can't.
it.
No,
Stop.
bro.
Stop.
That's not happening.
y'all
Stop.
act like it's on the outside
That's
of the
not
bottle,
happening.
bro.
It is on the outside of your
it's
body, and
not.
it's a bottle of snot. You need to take it to the toilet or the trash can, and I guess I'll accept outside. I guess.
What
you
if
know,
you What if you driving? Because that's 9 times 10 when I spit it in the bottle. And you on the highway, you not about to spit. Because if you try to spit it out the car, it's gonna go
It's
right
gonna
back in your
come back.
face.
Ooh.
Then you
I'll
mad.
throw up, bro.
Trust me, I had it happen to me. I was so pissed
bro,
off at myself.
Bro, I ain't even going nowhere no more. Wherever I was going, I'm going home.
I
because
was
you got
mad.
to go scrub it off.
Whatever
I
I
was
was about
mad.
to do, I'm going home.
Luckily,
Okay, I mean, I guess
you
that's,
know.
I guess, but that's still fucking gross. And you still have a bottle full of snot in your fucking car. It's cool.
All right.
We're gonna go with it.
Either way it goes, nasty.
No, it is. There was this kid that went to high school. I guess I shouldn't say his name. I don't think he's listening, but he might. I could say his last name. Anyway, there's this kid. We was gonna call him Nasty P. All right, and he would like do that thing where you
Nasty
like where
P.
you like suck the snot like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He would
yeah.
do that, but he knew that everybody because like by the end of the class he'd be like, nigga, okay, nigga, like come on, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know. And so he would just do it, and then he would like be like, hey, and he'll do it and be like. And start like acting like he was chewing it, yeah.
Bro, that's
And I was
disgusting, bro.
like-
That's disgusting.
And he did it
you
just
finna get
he
knocked
did
out.
it, he did it because he knew how bad everybody hated to
Bro,
hear him
that's
like
so
doing
nasty.
it. And he would just do it and start chewing that shit and like everybody wanted to beat his ass all the time. He would just do it. some
Somebody
more when
should
you
have
get-
done
when
it.
you
Somebody
got-
should have
Bro,
beat his
that's
ass,
disgusting,
mustered
bro.
up strength, because you nasty as hell. Nasty P.
That's disgusting.
All right.
Ew.
We gonna move over and shoot the shit with our
Heart face.
with our listeners.
The nasty P face.
If you would like us to read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com and we'll be glad to read your letter on the show. Our first letter today comes from, I don't think it's anonymous. Yeah, it comes from Ebony. All right, Ebony said, and the subject line is birthday bitch. Okay.
Hey, one time
For
for
the
the birthday
birthday bitch.
bitch.
Okay, ghetto. Hey everybody.
Child.
Oh my God, I hope you read this. Okay.
Aw.
Okay, so my best friend and I have been tight since middle school. We both ended up being pregnant around the same time, so our kids are really good friends. Our kids' birthdays are about a month apart. I planned a huge birthday for my son this year. He is turning 5. I have a big Marvel-themed party, and we have costume characters coming and everything. My friend found out that she was going to leave the state for work for about 8 weeks, and so she wanted to have her son's birthday party the same day as my kid's day. She was like, we can just make them an hour or two apart. My issue is the party is on my kid's actual birthday, and they have a ton of mutual friends. She doesn't understand why this has ran me so hot. How should I express to her that she is 5 seconds away from an ass whooping and not tarnish the affair? This hoe has helped me plan and everything. She is so trash. I love her. How would y'all deal with this? But basically, she's upset because her friend wants to have her son's birthday party on the same day as her son's birthday party.
An hour apart, that's not gonna work.
No,
Yeah, what's
obviously
up,
they're
Bart?
good
But,
friends,
okay,
though.
But
Obviously they're good
But
friends.
that's not gonna work though.
It's
An
not.
hour apart,
Maybe
like
I'm
you can
tripping.
drive, you're gonna be late.
Maybe I'm tripping, but why they just can't have a party together?
I was really thinking
Right.
that's where it was going. But
They
I'm
could,
like,
but she might not want to just because it's her son's actual birthday. Maybe I don't know.
But
I mean,
if
to
they
be
have
honest,
it together,
bro, they 5. They gonna be happy.
I'm in,
If
in
they,
the-
now
if
if
they
you
5
were
and they friends,
in
bro,
square
they gonna be
business,
happy.
the only way I can see that the reason why they don't want to have it together is because you said it was gonna be Marvel, right?
Right.
Maybe the other son don't like Marvel or something like that. So it's kind of like I'm putting
she
myself.
said she
But
helped
other
her
than
plan it and
See, that's
stuff,
another.
Yeah.
That's the kind of the reason why I was gonna say that might be why she also feels away because we already made these plans for my kid. Now it would be nice if you would be like, yeah, of course we can do it together. But that
that's
wasn't
the only other option.
Yeah,
is
probably
to do
the-
it together,
and
and it'll be cheaper.
I was just about to say, if y'all do it together, y'all split the cost, and then everybody come out better.
Your
You know what I'm
son
saying?
get more gifts.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not like the kids don't like each other. She said they kids are close.
Yeah. I mean,
That's really the way to salvage it. Just drop the attitude, realize she has something going on, help a friend out. You know what I mean? They're 5 years old. It's not like, because if you do have 2 separate parties, there probably are going to be some kids that aren't coming to one or the other.
Right.
Everybody already knows their best friends or their best buds. So if they have a lot of mutual friends, why not just let them go celebrate together? You're not worried about it being gifts. If they don't get something or they miss out on gifts, they're 5. You can go get them whenever they want.
Yeah, and them being 5, it ain't like they're gonna grow up and remember and say, "Mom, I don't remember when you threw me that trash ass
it
party."
Like they turning 16.
They're gonna say it's the best party ever. Yeah, they're gonna say it's the best party ever because all their friends are there. They're there together. They're 5.
Right.
And have you ever been to a 5-year-old party? Like 5-year-olds got their whole little kindergarten life going. They got relationships going, and they're so happy to see each other. And when you think about it, it's like that's the first time they start having those like a social event.
When you think about it, them bringing it together, it's like you said, it's gonna be more people, and it's gonna seem live. You're gonna have so much love there for both of them. You know what I'm saying? And the people who may not know your kid, they still gonna tell him happy birthday, so he gonna feel like, oh, this is my day. Like this is my day. You know, I think y'all should do it together.
Yeah, just have 2 cakes. That's the only thing. Just make sure you get 2 cakes and you straight.
Right. And they can get 2 of everything. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I definitely think that the hour part should not be. I think you should invite her actually to. That's the solution. And then y'all can
do a cold 2 hours.
Yeah, invite her to join your party, and maybe y'all can use the extra money. Get a little bounce house to it, something like that. Add something extra to the party. Add another Marvel character.
I'm telling you, tell Spider-Man to come or something.
Black Panther, we know he already there, right?
He better be there.
He better be there. That should have been
number 1.
That number 1.
Iron Man.
Get Thanos to come.
Get Shuri.
So they can be fighting and shit. Get a little fight going.
Stage. Get a baby's a little extra.
Yeah, make sure they good fighting.
No, I think
you don't want nobody's helmet to come off.
That's a good solution.
With a cigarette in their mouth. You know what's going on under the thing. Yeah, I think that's the only solution.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody finna go to them 2 parties back to back hell.
No.
We already done.
After they done been in the swimming pool all day for an hour, they about to go home and go to sleep.
First of all, they gonna be wide up on all that sugar.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all gotta combine it, yeah.
And to be honest, the friend, it's gonna be worse for you if they go to the first party and then go to yours because all them kids, like you said, gonna be live off that candy. They gonna turn your shit up.
Yeah.
Or they're not gonna want it because they done already had it.
Yeah, that too.
Join the parties.
Yeah, so join
the party. The whole first part of the letter tells you should join the party. Y'all obviously have a beautiful friendship.
And you're not that bad. So, you know,
next year plan better.
I felt like she kind of knew. She just wanted us to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully, good luck on throwing a good birthday party for the kids. Hope you have a good time. All right, our next letter comes from Miriam, and the subject line says chubby nude. It's a man's world. My boyfriend and I just celebrated our 4th anniversary together.
Congrats.
During the last year, I have really picked up a lot of weight, and I feel like my man is less attracted to me. My suspicions were confirmed a few days ago. I've been trying to find ways to spice things up, so I sent him some nudes. He didn't say, in all caps, anything about seeing them. He asked me what we were having for dinner after I sent the pics to him, but still didn't mention the pics. I asked him if he got them, and all he said was, yeah. Now, I'm already a little self-conscious, but this has made it worse. Would y'all be pissed if somebody curved your nudes, Miriam? You gonna act like that after you just got through seeing all of this?
Right, I know.
That's tough.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro.
And then asked her what was for dinner.
Right. Maybe that's what he meant, though.
Oh.
Nah, that ain't what he meant.
Twist, right.
That's not what he meant.
I know. We try to say, look at how over the air. No, that's not what he meant.
Hey, we don't know. We got this letter after she wrote it. He could have right after she put submit.
When that blew that back out.
Because he asked
pull that
him,
negligee to the side.
I mean,
did
she
he
saw
get it?
that
She
night.
said, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That come
a
on,
little
bro.
dry like sand, yeah.
But he said, yeah, but he could have been like, oh, I can't wait to tear that ass.
Okay,
up
so this
but he would have said that, though.
So this is a conversation, y'all. So listen. So what is the correct response to getting nudes then?
Yowzers.
You gotta be like,
what you say.
shit, I'm ready to see this in person. You
Right,
got to be,
hard
you know what I'm
eyes.
saying?
I mean, something.
But you got to
can't
acknowledge
say
that.
yeah.
You got to acknowledge
you
the
do.
nude.
And that you like
I honestly think it depends on who you dating. Because, like, just doing the hard eyes, some girls will be like, that's it.
Okay, well, some people are going to be like that. That's it for you. This dry like
No,
sand.
I'm just saying. So it
this
just
nigga
depends.
said.
It just depends on who you with.
But he
You
said
gotta,
nothing.
Hey, right. He
Yeah,
said nothing.
right.
She
She had to ask him.
She had to
Right.
ask him about that after he
Yeah.
asked if they was having chicken tetrazzini.
Right.
Then so that's what's her issue. What she did.
Yeah, he wasn't
He wasn't interested in them at all.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. Cause she worked up some, confidence to
Confidence
take,
to
to take
take
her
it.
chubby nudes, and then and ain't nothing wrong with, it ain't nothing wrong. I bet you look good, But
It doesn't matter.
but
Nude
you
is
got to-
nude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's skin.
I mean, he with
everybody
them,
likes
so
some
it's
titties,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with some titties.
I don't know what.
He tripping. Because, I mean, you
Yeah,
with
he
her and she
tripping.
sent you a nude, that means she ready to go.
Right. Ready to
Yeah,
go.
that bitch
ready to
Listen,
go.
if you get some news during the day, you about to get some good when you get home.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
know
That
what I'm
means
saying?
you ain't
She
got to
TCG.
ask. You know.
Like,
You know.
you know
It's a
she
go.
ready.
It's
And
a
she
go.
hot
waiting.
and
You got
ready.
the green light.
She
Yeah.
hot
With
and
your
ready.
permission.
Nigga, that's the
You
yes
got it.
right there.
She just
Like,
feels some type of way because she didn't picked up, like some weight. And she
Okay,
just felt
so
like he ain't said
what?
nothing about her
Ain't
big
nobody
old rolling black bosoms. You know what I'm saying?
That
And
big
she
old
want-
booty was
Big
walking
old
across that
booty.
red
go
carpet.
across that shag, bro. Balls going one way,
That's your
just go another.
favorite.
Yo, mama, big old booty.
Said, Daddy.
Daddy. Okay, yeah, girl. You gotta charge him up.
I'm telling you.
No,
I say you gotta
okay.
charge him up.
I mean, I don't even know what I would do in this
I
situation.
believe, like, if you send somebody, well, it's
If I send my girl a nude and she didn't say nothing,
yeah,
I
You
would
feel
feel
like
some
you
type
failed
of
as a
way.
man,
Yeah.
right?
I ain't
Like,
gonna
well,
lie.
damn, what the fuck?
Is this not
Like,
sufficient? Like,
If I sent
the
it
fuck?
and I didn't get a reply, I feel like I ain't doing it for you. Like, we got to think about, you know what I'm saying, going our separate ways. Because that's cold.
Would
That
you
is
break-
cold.
Is that a reason to break up somebody because they don't respond to your news?
Nah, that's not a reason to break up.
You said
When?
yeah.
Nah, that's not a reason to break
I'm with
up.
Cam because it's kind of like, it's like I'm not doing anything for
But
you.
they- bro,
You
they
know
It's,
about
it's a small thing, but it's huge.
but it is
They-
huge.
They've been
And we
together for
agree.
4 years. For 4
okay,
years.
Krista,
You gonna throw away
think
4
about
years
this.
over that?
Think about this, Krista. Like, real talk. How many times have you talked to your girls and they was talking about like they don't know about their man because he not satisfying
Okay, and in
them?
that, in both of y'all's defense, if they did react like that, I feel like maybe you might not want to deal with like what's coming after that. Like, nigga, why didn't you say nothing about that news? Like, the repercussions of what are gonna come after that. Like, her confidence is gonna be so shot. Do they need to break up?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I mean, I feel like y'all, you got to talk about it. And if he kind of like,
And even that, how stupid
He
do you
gonna
feel
tell
having
you.
that conversation? Like,
Yeah, I
why
wouldn't
didn't you
wanna
react
have-
more
I
to my
wouldn't even wanna
news?
have
Like,
that conversation.
that's already. If you feel insecure as
but
fuck having that
it's a
conversation.
girlfriend or wife? You say wife?
Girlfriend, 4
Girlfriend
years.
for 4 years.
I think that you should lead off with. Instead of going there and be like, I did this and you did that. Maybe go in there and lead with like just the way you've been feeling about like.
Yeah, what do you? How
know,
do you
like-
start the conversation?
Like, I feel like she should go in there and be like, for the past like year or so, I really have kind of been feeling a little bit self-conscious because I know I picked up some weight. And and if I'm being honest, I just want to, I want to feel like you were still really attracted to me. So I sent you these pictures. You didn't say anything. I just want, are we good? What's going on? Like, did it not do nothing for you?
Okay,
Like,
the problem with that conversation though
That
is
nigga
somebody
don't
that
say yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. The conversation is either he finna blow it off because he's annoyed about you having the conversation. Like, nigga, I said yeah. Obviously, I ain't feeling the news. Like, what? You know what I mean? 'Cause
Or
you
he
put
just
me-
gonna give you that real.
Or-
But
right.
if he say
And
yeah,
that's gonna hurt your
if
feelings.
he say yeah, then what? You not
Right.
gonna break up with him?
Either way it goes, it's gonna be an L. Cause
It's a L.
Because even if he say, you know what, babe, I still love you. Like you put on some weight, it's not that big a
But
deal. That's not gonna help your confidence.
My
It's not
question
at all.
is,
You know
my
what I'm saying?
question is, if you take that L, are you secure enough to still stay around, or should you move around?
The L is already taken. The fact that he didn't say nothing.
Okay, but
that's
if
already
you
the L.
ask him, because we all saying that she should probably go talk to him about it.
The
right?
way the way he responds,
no.
the way he responds, no.
So you
say
said
no.
not to say nothing, just let it
because
go.
If you go talk to him, anything he say is gonna be an L.
But you saying just let it go.
just let it. I don't know,
What
but
you
don't
saying,
talk to
DA?
him. Though.
If she care about him and she's trying to make it better, I think she should talk to him and then see. But no, I think she should talk to him. Yeah.
But if so, my question with that, if you saying she should go talk to him, what if he says like it didn't do anything for me? Then what she should do?
Well, then that's a whole nother conversation. Then you can talk about maybe then y'all not doing it for each other no more, and then you talk about maybe separating. But
Okay,
But what if
Krista,
it's
what
like-
about you?
I know, but I'm answering, but it's like, what does he want you to do? Lose weight? What if the next conversation is like,
What
well,
if he says that? Then I mean, she got a choice whether she
But
she want to do
she
it or
probably
not.
already want to lose weight.
I
and
think she
said
does
feels
because she said
self-conscious.
yeah, and she titled it Chubby Nude, so she feel like she gaining
Okay,
weight
but
anyway.
however she is though, she's still expecting her significant.
He's supposed
other
to like
be-
it either way
He's
it
supposed
goes.
to. He's at least supposed to encourage her about it. You know what I mean?
Right, but-
Even if he is an encouragement, if he feels like she needs to lose weight, you know
But
what I
if-
mean? Along that way or in between that journey, you still not supposed to be making her feel bad about herself.
Yeah,
Right.
but he not making her feel bad if she comes and talks to him and he says, yeah, I kind of, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying, I'm still attracted to you, but not as much because, you
It's
know, you
past
have
that, bro.
gained a little weight.
Right.
It's past that.
And so
If you send a nude and he don't respond,
No, bro, you can't
that's
hold
what
on to
happened.
that.
Right.
'Cause
Bro,
then
and that's a
if
huge-
that's the case, yes,
you
you might as
can.
well break
Right.
up, bro.
That's a
Bro,
huge
I'm not
ego
saying
strike.
You gotta
That's a
break up,
huge
but
ego strike.
Your confidence is already shot.
Right.
after
That's
that.
a huge ego strike. I'm not saying that I mean, depending on the day, I have dealt with probably an ego strike better than other days. Sometimes, you like this, I can't. Got rage. And some days you're like, okay, well, you're right. I have changed. You know what I mean? You can accept it. I guess it just depends on the day. But yeah, that's what you have to choose from that point. Which way you want to go. Like, are you going to take offense about somebody just telling you the truth that's supposed to be able to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Or are you going to be like, well, nigga, you could do better on a couple things too. Start with that nigga list. Okay.
Let's talk about your uneven legs, motherfucker. Let's talk about that.
I gotta lose weight. You can't wash your ass. Do you go petty?
I just let you know I wrote about your ass in an episode. It's called Drake.
Right. There's another letter about you.
Okay, well, let us know
connected.
what goes on with you and your boyfriend. Hopefully, y'all are able to work it out, and you're both happy, comfortable, and feel good about yourself.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you're beautiful. Okay, all right. So thank you for writing in your letter. Anybody else that would like us to read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com, and we will read your letter. And you know what? Before we go into what's popping, which is usually what happens right here, we're gonna do something a little special today because in light of last week being our 100th episode, which is crazy. Last week being our 100th episode, and we had Jazzy on the show, which was dope. We just wanted to do something kind of like a little bit different to mix it up.
And you know what? Actually, our very first episode, we did a F, Marry, Kill
we got a letter
on each other.
Yeah.
We got a letter about it. We did.
Yeah.
Our very first
Forgot
episode.
about that.
I wonder if those will change now.
Yeah,
Probably
shout out Ketchy.
Yeah.
Our very first episode,
Yeah.
very first letter ever. She threw me F, Marry, Kill on all y'all.
Yeah. Don't go back and listen. All right.
Brother.
Ricky's still salty.
Hey, don't do that. Now, don't do that.
All right. So.
I mean, very serious.
All right,
Whatever it is.
we're gonna start with Crystal. All right, so we've given you three, and I went. All these are legendary rappers.
Okay.
Like hip hop artists. Like okay, so you get this is FMK. Fuck,
Okay.
Marry, Kill. All right.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing that's what we're gonna do for something a little bit different this week. And by the way, this is all lighthearted, not meant to be offensive or objectify anybody. Just putting that out there. All right. Okay. So fuck, Marry, Kill. You have Nas, you have Diddy, and you have Jay-Z. Fuck, Marry, Kill. FMK if your mama listening.
You up there thinking about the money?
No. I think I'll be good with everybody.
Yeah,
All them
everybody
buckets.
got bread.
Yeah, so
Got
that
ducats.
helps.
I'm just saying like the most though.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm going to marry Nas. Sweet Nas.
I knew that.
Down to earth Nas. You know
knew
that.
that.
You know that. Sorry, Jay-Z. We already had the power couple conversation. I'm not over it yet. Still eliminating. And then Diddy, I just think it's probably weird and fun. I give it that.
That's Brother Love.
I mean, I think if I take requests, okay, there's gonna be some champagne and fruit.
So
probably
you
some-
marry Nas, Kill
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z,
and
and
F Diddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that going that way for her?
I saw
It
Nas.
she
don't
would
surprise
choose-
me. It
I
don't
knew-
surprise me.
I knew she was gonna marry Nas. I just didn't know everything
Yeah.
else though.
I
was
heard
just-
some
I
weird
was-
stuff about
I
Diddy,
was-
but I'm like, we can draw a line. Let's get a safe word, okay?
Okay.
Pineapples.
Okay, so Krista, what's the three that you got for us?
Okay, so I did rappers for y'all too. Just
Yeah.
try to go along the same line. Sorry, legendary. They're working on it. Where my
Not
list?
quite.
Working on legendary.
Lord, you ain't right. I'm just kidding. It's all right. Okay, for y'all, we got Cardi, Artie, and Nicki. I'm just kidding. What is the second name you wrote? Cardi. I made this list, but I can't even remember. Oh yeah, Megan. Ooh. Woo. Shout out my sister. Good Lord, this weekend Megan came on, and Lord, I said, is she here? Okay.
Don't
That
slam
nigga.
it over there.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I folded it. Okay, so y'all got Megan, Cardi, and Nicki.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. I know who.
Hold on,
I
say
know
it
who
again?
you gonna get rid of.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee
No, no,
Stallion.
no.
Not get
Oh,
rid of.
I
I'm
thought-
sorry, FMK. I know who he gonna. kill
Was
off,
you
though.
saying who you would have got rid of,
No,
or
I'm
you just
saying
saying
no,
in
no.
order?
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. I haven't said it yet.
Okay.
This is easy.
I don't think
It's
so.
not easy.
It's not
It ain't.
easy. Yeah.
It's two that I'm struggling with. I don't know.
Please, I'm marrying Megan, killing
I-
Nicki, effing Cardi, Artie.
I got mine.
Sorry, I don't get to choose
Alright,
these
I got
ones. They wouldn't
mine.
let me. Okay.
I think mine is the same as yours. I'm marrying Megan.
Big
And
old freak.
You want to know why I'm saying that though?
Wow.
Yeah, I do want to know.
One, she went to college, so I know business wise, she probably somewhat there. and she a big old freak. So that means
big old
that means I
tree.
get it anytime, get that freak anytime I want it, because we married. So then I'm kill. I think I'm gonna kill Nikki. I'm gonna kill Nikki.
And you gonna bang Cardi.
And I'm gonna bang the hell out of Cardi.
Ooh, not the hell out of her.
Right. This is getting spicy.
Please me, baby. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going with that.
All right.
You got your G for FMK?
I mean, I think I'm gonna say.
And
I
y'all
think
should
I'm
know why I said bang Cardi.
I think I'm gonna kill off Nikki.
Common
She
sense.
just annoying. I think.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fuck Cardi. I actually think she got some good box. If I just had to think, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna marry Megan because she from Houston,
From work.
and she a all natural stallion.
She is
Yeah.
understanding. Y'all can both go home for the holidays. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna worry about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Southwest ain't got to overbook their flight to y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
That's crazy. So far, like she just came out, but she like the one we'll like basically you saying like longevity right there.
Yeah, because
Right.
I mean, she, like you said, she went to college. I mean, if she from Houston, she got to be, you know what I'm saying? I respect her for that. And, you know, she all natural.
And it doesn't matter.
She from
Yeah,
that Lone
I know.
Star
It is
State.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got? Hold up before we.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if mine the same as y'all's.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it is. But let me tell you what I'm struggling with. Okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you what my first mind was to do. My first mind, which is, I don't even know why, it'd be marry Cardi, bang Nicki, and get rid of Megan Thee Stallion.
Really? Why?
Yeah, Cardi B just seemed like she mad loyal.
She
You
seem-
know?
Yeah,
seem
she
like a
does.
lot
Like
of
she
fun.
ride or die, and
Like,
she
you would
real.
you would never get bored with her.
Yeah, you'll never get bored with her. You know what I mean? And she just like, you know, she keeping it real. She being herself. So I respect that.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what
that's
I mean?
good. That's good reason.
Yeah. And then with Nicki, I just can't pass up the time. I can't pass up the opportunity to get with Nicki. So yeah.
I could actually.
I mean,
Nicki
Nicki
already said it was hard.
As recently, Nicki had, you know, it's been some stuff going on or whatever, but
She
she been putting in work in the game for a long time.
You
She
know
been
why?
fine the whole time
You
she
know
been
why I skipped on like F and Nikki?
Why?
It's because I think Remy ruined it for me when she said that she wouldn't give Meek Mills no box because her booty
Her ass
had
drops.
deflated.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's fucked up.
I was like, yeah.
Didn't Meek Mill say her ass shots was hard?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but he wasn't saying it for them 2-3 years. He
I
was
know he
banging the fuck
wasn't.
out of them, though. Yeah,
He was
wasn't
talking about
saying it.
marrying her.
Giving her all them back shots. It's amazing how the ass shots get hard when you break up.
Right.
Now all of a sudden
I'm
the
just
booty
saying,
too hard.
Life should
Remy
get hard.
ruined it for me. So I was like, nah, Cardi never had that problem. So I go ahead and go with Cardi.
Right.
And she just, to me, she seemed like she way more nastier than Nicki.
Yeah, no,
She'll
I
kill
feel
you,
like
though.
Nick.
I
She
feel
said
like
what?
Nicki
She
is a
will
front.
kill you, yeah.
She'll poison you.
Yeah. she
Oh,
will.
I
She
forgot
will.
about that. Hold on,
She
Cardi. I forgot about that.
I ain't
Hold
worried
up.
about that. She know if we go into that, she know what we doing. We just doing that and we done. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
married
it.
to
Yeah,
her.
but
She
I'm
gonna
married
poison
to her.
You
Right.
married to
I
her,
don't
so
think
she
she'll
gonna
poison
kill
you.
Okay, so I'm good. All right. Anyway, that's FMK for this week, y'all. And now we're gonna get back on track and hop into our next segment, which is What's Poppin'.
What's popping? Pop, popping. Pop,
Take the crown high.
Pop, popping.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Pop.
Last time.
All right.
Poppin'.
All right, y'all. So this weekend, What's Poppin', y'all? You know, a lot of people have been waiting a long time for this to happen, but I think it's really dope. A song dropped this week, and it was Chris Brown featuring Drake called No Guidance. Has everybody checked that out?
Yeah, I have.
Did y'all like it?
Yeah, I liked it, but it wasn't like. I mean, I think it was overhyped. Like, it's a cool song,
How
but
could it
it
not
ain't
be,
like
though? It's like
the best song
impossible
I
for
ever
them not-
heard.
I ain't
Yeah.
heard it. We got a
Isn't-
clip.
Nah, we don't.
I ain't heard it.
It's impossible for it to not be overhyped. It's impossible for it not to be overhyped. They've been had this whole feud
There we
for
go.
all these.
Talking while you come around and now they silent. Through the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be
I liked
staying
it.
low, but you know what
I didn't. The first time I heard it, I was like, you know, it's cool. Then I listened to it in the car. Then I listened to it like in my headphones. I'm with it.
So far, it was vibing. I mean,
It's
I
been
ain't
a
the
long
whole
It's
thing.
not a
It
bad
got
song, but
it
it's
got a
just like,
vibe.
when you think Chris Brown, Drake, they like two mega stars. It ain't a mega star song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think it's impossible for it not to be overhyped just because, like I said, they've been arguing all these years. They finally done an album. Obviously, this is long overdue. I personally wish they would have went with the Chris Brown rapping rather than the Drake singing with the, that whole little parallel, because Drake, you always got to get on there singing with somebody, nigga. Just get your ass out there.
Drake
to be
been
honest,
singing for
I like
a
Drake's
while
part
now.
better than Chris Brown part.
That's what I'm saying, but I love Chris Brown rapping. I love Chris Brown rap.
Chris Brown, honestly, this is my opinion. If Chris Brown and Drake rapped on that same beat, Chris Brown's part would probably be better.
I don't know about that.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
Chris Brown got that gold with
Chris
his
Brown,
rap, bro.
dude,
Brown can rap, but
he can out rap a lot of rappers, but I don't think he out rap Drake.
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
No, he
I don't
can't.
think-
Nah,
I
he
don't
can't
think I'll
rap
rap
I'm
Drake.
with you.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not for sure.
I'm not saying he
good,
can, but I'm not saying
I ain't saying that.
we talking about. I'm not saying he better than Drake in rap. I'm just saying on a song. I feel like on one song he probably can out rap Drake on a song. I feel like every rapper done got out rapped on one
Yeah,
song.
but not
when they
by
had
somebody
features.
that rap part like every now and then.
Okay, but
Chris Brown didn't out rap a lot of people.
He done out-rapped a lot of people.
Hey, real
Never
talk,
forget.
And real talk, singers is like one of the best singers are like the best rappers.
Sometimes,
Cause
yeah.
y'all come up with shit in y'all head like this.
And I think if you have to put okay, we know that we know Chris Brown is definitely a better singer than Drake.
Yeah.
But I mean, Drake
he
ain't
can
that
be
much
right
better
there.
of a
Yeah,
rapper than
I'm
Chris
telling
Brown.
you.
No, he not. The balance is not. The balance ain't that
I
much
don't agree
split.
with
wouldn't say that.
Uh-uh.
I wouldn't say
Drake
that.
is a
I'm
rapper,
with
so
you,
he
Chris.
raps all the time.
I'm with you.
But
We don't know.
I'm with you.
Chris Brown can rap as far as like he says shit that's catchy. I ain't never heard of Chris Brown
Right.
rap that was just like had some lyrical
That
context
just stayed
to it.
with
No.
you after
You know what I'm
it was
saying?
over.
It's like this nigga actually talking
Drake-
about some serious shit. Drake is a storyteller. He a storyteller.
storyteller?
Bro. Yes, he be putting his feelings out there and telling stories.
That ain't
bro.
no story. He
It's
just
not in the same way as like J. Cole, but he is
A
storyteller.
storyteller
bro.
is like Slick Rick, bro. That's totally different. Like,
Okay.
I mean, he's witty enough.
he
He whines a lot too, though. And
But it's like a message though. He got a context
Just say
about
that.
his music.
He got a message in his
It's-
songs, but he ain't no storyteller.
His raps have context. That's
Yes.
basically what I'm saying. Chris Brown raps don't be having he just saying shit that
Yeah,
go
he-
well
but he not
together.
trying to rap either. We don't have no whole rap Chris Brown album, and I've been wanting one.
He did Fan of Affair with Tiger.
I'm
He
just-
out-rapped
Which was a
Tiger
good
that whole-
album.
Did he out-rap Tiger?
That
The
went
whole,
hard.
but
Thank you.
Tiger's mediocre. He's
Okay,
a
well-
mediocre rapper.
Tiger's not as good of a rapper as Drake.
I'm gonna just say this: Drake,
No,
as
he's
far
not.
as rapping, I'm saying like I believe in one song that Chris Brown can out rap Drake. I'm not saying that like
For
Chris Brown
life.
is better than Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake will out rap him like 10 out of 11 songs. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But if we got
And I still think Chris Brown is a better rap sing combination.
If we
you
gotta
gotta do
sing-
the combination, I'm serious. I'm still choosing Chris Brown's rap sing combination
If you
over
want-
Drake's rap sing combination. Like
I don't know about
I
the
don't-
rap scene coming.
yeah,
out.
I
no,
don't
the
know.
rap sing combination. Like I'm just like Drake rap.
If
Okay,
we talking
You
about
always
rap
on here
scene, then it's-
schmoozing.
then Drake is undefeated. If we talking about rap scene.
I mean, the song is good, but I just expected more.
Okay. Well, y'all check that song
it
out if
is
you've not
R&B
heard
song.
it, Jay. It's
Yeah,
called
it's
No
R&B
Guidance.
song,
It's
yeah.
Chris Brown featuring Drake, so it's a dope little record. And then that's a long time. That's been a long time coming.
real.
Like
Y'all- I
y'all
ain't
know how
trying to
much
get on
money
Drake.
these niggas have missed out on from making songs
Yeah.
together,
Yeah, they
collabs.
really should do a whole album together, really.
I would be into it. No,
I
I would
don't
be
think
into
that
it.
works. That would be the best of both
Yeah.
worlds.
Y'all
Bro,
think that works?
I think
Bro,
it could
yes.
work.
It would
Yeah.
work.
Yes, they will make so much, bro.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
I used to think that that's both singers. I used to think if Chris Brown and Omarion made a city together, it would go
It
hard.
probably would.
It
but
probably would.
Chris Brown ain't gonna do that for Amari.
He did like a little
that for
mixtape
him.
with Trey Songz.
For Omarion, huh?
He did a mixtape
Why
with
would he
Trey
do that?
Songz.
No, that shit is off the chain. They're
That
two
hoe was
together,
hard.
baby.
They was rapping on that house,
And they did what's called. They got on August Alsina's Love. That's like one of the.
No, my favorite one was when they did the remix of Studio, Schoolboy Q.
Oh
Studio.
yeah.
That
yeah.
hoe was hard.
No, Chris Brown
That
and
hoe
Trey
was very
Songz
hard.
together.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay, y'all. Something next that people have kind of been talking about is that Walmart is going to start allowing
Walmart.
employees to deliver groceries inside of your home. All right. This fall, Walmart will start delivering groceries inside shoppers' homes right into your kitchen refrigerator. The company will begin pilot testing this feature in 3 cities: Pittsburgh, Kansas City, and Vero Beach, Florida. Nearly 1 million
Florida,
people
that's what they
across
gonna do.
these cities will have access to Walmart's new in-home delivery option. According to CNBC, the company said it would learn and scale in-home delivery from there. Walmart's e-commercial chief Mark Lloyd said there's incredibly high perceived value with in-home delivery since the retailer is saving people time from spent time organizing the fridge. So anyway, if you're curious how the new in-home delivery service will work, here's how it goes. Customers wishing to use the service must have Walmart install a smart lock on the outside of their home or garage.
Shit.
Then they can place a grocery order form from Walmart.com or the Walmart mobile app, selecting in-home delivery along with a specific delivery day at checkout. Customers can opt to have orders delivered straight to the kitchen.
Okay, we don't need no more information. We don't need it. We ain't using
or
it.
to the garage. Hold on, one more sentence. Then a Walmart employee will then be assigned to do the grocery shopping for you.
Okay.
I'm good, bro.
And it's got to be, it's a Walmart employee, right?
Yeah, some of these attitudes, these
first of
niggas
all,
be working at Walmart.
They said a Walmart lock.
Like a smart, yeah.
They
No,
not,
bro.
No.
Because then anybody can get a hold to that information and be
First
hitting
of all,
people up.
Niggas rob Walmart every fucking day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
Niggas at Walmart, rob
Rob
Walmart
every
day.
fucking day.
Kids
Like,
at Walmart.
No.
Rob
every
Walmart.
fucking day.
All it's gonna take is one nigga with like a couple screws loose to go in the house. Let's say that the woman that lived there not there. He see her picture, think she bad, and then gonna come back later and be like, "So girl, I seen earlier that you was finding
Right.
the
All up
motherfucker."
in your negligee, smelling panties and
I
shit.
see. I'm telling you.
Listen, the most they can do is come drop it off at the door.
Yeah.
Or while I'm there, I will take the groceries from you, put it inside. But that you're not just coming in my house
And
to
I
put
walked
groceries
in. I
in,
ran
bro.
into a baby at Walmart
Like,
the
no.
other day asking for something else in another section. They talking about they don't tell us where anything is. They don't train us in anything. They just throw us out here, and pretty much I just try to hide here all day, so I ain't gotta do nothing. So you think you can finna come here and organize my damn refrigerator?
Hell no, bro.
You ain't even got the damn sporting goods section on the
first of all,
rack.
to
Really,
me,
they just need to stick with the pickup, bro. Like you can order your groceries and go pick it
Yeah,
up.
that's a good deal.
That's good,
You're
right
not that
there.
damn lazy.
You good right there.
Or if they
Or
do,
they
if
drop
they
it
do
off.
home delivery, right? Drop it off when
Yeah.
the person has to be home, because I see this going south real quick.
real
Oh my gosh,
quick.
somebody
Yeah.
else.
Bro,
wow.
all they gotta, I'm telling you, all an employee has to do is get a hold to whatever the code is to get in
Bro.
houses and apartments by their area and hit all
they
of
gonna
them
have,
up.
Yeah,
they
I
gonna
don't
be
see
going
how-
dropping off groceries,
Right.
stealing people's shit.
Yeah, and it's
Like,
a Walmart.
Well, I don't
it's a
think
Walmart,
they're gonna be doing the people.
Yes,
but it's
they
a
are,
Walmart
bro.
lockbox too. Like it's affiliated with Walmart. Like, why
But that's
would
what I'm
anybody do
saying.
that?
If the lockbox is affiliated with Walmart, what they gonna do is, like when they go deliver to the groceries, they just gonna deliver the groceries. But they gonna get the code to that lock and then come back, like you said, later.
Or even that, how do
whatever,
they
and-
dictate how much time they get to be in the house? How do they dictate
Fuck
where
that.
how they're moving around the house? So y'all doing too
How
much.
do you dictate them not eating your food while
Exactly.
they putting it up?
Because I know I'm
Hell
getting me a
nah.
couple grapes.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck
But
that.
yeah, so they're taking it too far. Y'all need to stick with the curbside, leave that alone. But what they do need to bring back, me and my homegirl was talking about this last weekend. What they do need to bring back is dang full service pumps at the gas station.
Service station. When
Yes.
it was service station back in the day.
Yes, like fuck this
That'll,
gas.
honestly, that'll give people jobs. That'll
It
give
really
people
will,
jobs.
Yeah, it
especially
will.
like kids and stuff,
Yeah.
teenagers. That's a good teenager summer
Yeah.
job. You ain't got to get out. All you got to do is pull up,
You was
turn
talking
your gas off, let your windows down.
Honestly,
They
you
take
was,
care-
you was
yeah.
thinking about kids, but I think that's good for you could say like people who are homeless.
Yeah.
'cause it's easy for them to do
Get
it.
a job, right?
Uh,
right,
you
right,
don't really
right.
or-
need like
or-
no skill set.
Or special needs.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that is-
yeah.
that's-
Because
that's a
most
good
of those,
job.
because a lot of places even have like where you don't have to put your PIN in. You know what I mean? Some places you debit and you don't have to put your PIN in. You
Right.
just so even if they're scanning your card, you know what I mean? Putting your card in, you're just saying what kind of gas you like. You don't have to, even if you're paying cash and they're doing a transaction like taking your stuff in and bringing your change.
Well,
Right.
That
at this
cannot be
point-
messed up.
All
That, and
they,
then
all
that's
they,
what you
all
said
they
is
have to
perfect.
do at this point is make an app like everybody else got, and you pay for your gas on your app, and then it
Yeah.
works. And
Oh
they
my
do
God.
it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or one of those booths, even like they have like a lot of the grocery stores, so make it work the booth so you could do the money transactions right there. But like you said, special needs, you know what I mean? Kids under 16
Yeah.
even. Oh my gosh. Like I'm like, what happened to this?
Hey, it's a man's world.
We gonna
Came
start
up
us
with
a
this
gas
first.
pump.
Come on,
We're
man.
gonna start us a gas
You hear
station.
me? We pitching in. Why?
They're not gonna. These greedy corporations. That's the whole point.
Like
They
you
don't
know
have
what?
to pay
I wonder
people
if
to do
they
that
would
stuff.
let kids
Bro, but
do
you
it like
can,
as a. I wonder if they would let people do it like as a fundraiser or something like that though. Like a
Just
fundraiser.
pump their
at a
gas for
right,
tips?
right.
Probably.
That's actually.
I hate
yeah.
pumping gas.
I'm telling you, it's a good idea. I think people loved it back in the day when they used to
And we
do
aren't
that.
young
And they
enough-
used to clean
and
your
we are-
windshield all the
yeah,
time.
and they did it. We're not young. We're not too old. Like I remember that was a service when we were younger. Like it was
No,
like
yeah,
just fading
they
out.
had full service stations.
Yeah,
when we was
yeah,
young,
yeah. When we were little, they
we was
had
little,
them.
but
And then you had to. Then they stopped letting you pay before you pumped.
Yeah, because niggas started.
Niggas started
pumping and
peeling
running,
off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so another company that
Niggas is
is
gonna need.
But
that is
that'll take care of it too.
another company that's trying something new, y'all, is Uber. Uber is gonna be starting a Uber copter, and it's gonna start off flying passengers in New York. They're saying that it can accommodate up to 5 people. It's between 200 and 225 per traveler, and it also is being said that you can book it days in advance or you can book it like on demand. So the Ubers about to start branching out into doing helicopters.
I think it's a good move for them and for the people who can afford that.
I just
Okay,
feel
no.
It's not practical.
Why?
It is practical.
In New York,
because
it
if
is.
you seen but
Who the fuck just got access to a helicopter pad?
people
Like-
with helicopters, and that's what the thing
duh.
is. Even when you do,
Yeah,
listen,
but like that's what I'm saying. Like
But
if I went to catch a helicopter ride from,
Well,
let's say
you
I was
have
in
to
New
know where
York,
you're gonna go.
from one borough to the next. I'm gonna have to go from where I live. I'm gonna have to go find the helicopter
No.
pad.
yeah, but if you
Yeah,
want to
but
ride
you-
a helicopter, you gonna do that shit.
But you gotta
There's
think,
gonna be
you gotta
locations
think
for the
it's gonna
pads,
take you
like-
longer. It's gonna take you longer catching a cab or whatever, or walking to where you're trying to go. Then
If
going
that's
to
you
that
don't
what
have
place.
to do that to get to the helicopter.
No,
You have to
because
take an Uber to the
'cause
helicopter
most
pad. Then you have
buildings-
to take a helicopter pad to the
I've
other
never
place.
been to New
then
York,
the Uber
but
to where
don't
you trying
most
to go.
buildings have a pad up top?
yeah, a lot
of
of them
them
do.
do.
See?
A lot of them
Yeah.
do in New York, and
I mean, I think that for like I'm sorry. I think in a place like New York though, like when like there's bumper to bumper traffic like 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
And if you got somewhere you got to be, like, you know what I mean? I bet you a lot of celebrities are going to start doing that if they don't already. You know what I mean? Like, I got to sing at,
That's
you know.
probably where it came
I got to
from.
sing at Yankee Stadium, but I'm not going to be able to make it in time because traffic is bullshit. You know what I mean?
And the only reason it has to come up is because people like you see that they do that stat all the time on Instagram talking about how Uber doesn't own any cars, Airbnb doesn't own any properties. It's obviously a demand of people who want to rent
Make
out
money.
their helicopters. So there's enough helicopters or enough interest in them doing it that they must be able to sell it. And I think it would definitely be for now probably something that you plan in advance, like for a date or something like that.
That's
But-
the only
but
reason I can see.
even
people
with the
doing
Uber pool, like you have to sometimes. It's not maybe like a block, but you might have to walk to the corner to meet your Like we did a couple Uber pools this weekend. Like you have to meet your not this weekend, but you have to meet your driver like maybe like a block ahead because they don't come to your exact location because you're sharing a pool with the car. So it's a little bit more inconvenient than the Uber pulling right up. But you can save like $10 by doing it.
And all these people don't know where you stay too.
Right, exactly. I think that's probably the most reason
Yeah.
for it. But I mean, if you have to be at a location by 7:30 to catch your helicopter, and you plan on going there, maybe to make it to your next location, I mean, I think you make it happen.
I think it's a good idea.
It's a lot cheaper.
Just imagine if you owned a helicopter, bro. You would want to do that.
How many people own a helicopter, bro?
A lot. Let's look it up.
Like I just
How
feel
many
like
helicopter owners are there?
it's cool, but it's not like something that everyday people not gonna use that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But they already have sent it to boats. You can definitely get a yacht on Airbnb. You can definitely get a yacht for a few hours on Airbnb. So, I mean, what's the next? I mean,
Yeah, they're gonna be doing.
and it's
horses,
competitive.
man.
I mean, at this point, it's about competing. Airlines are too expensive. That's why these hotels and stuff like that, the bullshit and the convenience that you really want to have in a hotel. That's why Airbnb is doing so well because people want to have the convenience of luxury and what they want to do. You know what I mean? People don't want to have to be, especially millennials. You don't want to have to be a billionaire to get to rent a Learjet. You might be able to just save for a year and be able to take Learjet for just your vacation. You know what I mean? People are staying in these villas that you used to not even have access to because you can rent them for a couple $1,000s for a few days. You know what I mean?
Right.
You would never be able to get in one.
That's true.
Some of these houses I've stayed in, if it wasn't for Airbnb, I would never be in these hoes.
All right.
And-
That's
and-
facts.
Now, when I went to Chicago, like the condo that I stayed in, like that shit was like on the like 17th floor. It was like
So I think you
mad
just need,
nice.
I
wouldn't
think
have
you just need the idea.
Yeah.
And then people will find a way.
Okay, y'all. Well, I think that's all for what's popping. Well, just a real quick honorable mention. Jay-Z was just determined to be the first hip-hop billionaire, which is really
man.
dope. You know what I mean? Not surprised. He's been out here changing the culture. And
Can be done.
yeah,
That's all I
it
got
can
to
be
say
done.
about it. It
That's
can be
a-
done.
That's a self-made billionaire.
He started
Right.
late, and it can be done.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
It can. I'm
No, it
sure
did-
he
it definitely
inspiring
can.
a lot of people.
Hell yeah. So I think that's really dope. You know, shout out to Sean Carter. Okay, y'all, so it's time to move over to the segment where we recognize a very beautiful lady, and that is our Dime of the Week segment.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. I need a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. You want this money, then you got
This
You don't know
week
when to do
on this week our Dime of the Week is is the very beautiful
My own
Miss
flavor.
Eva Marcel.
Yeah.
All right, you know, now a lot of us came to know Eva a long time ago on
I think she's one of the
Tyra
most
Banks,
memorable.
Tyra Banks,
America's
America's
Next
Next
Top
Top Model show. I don't know why I drew a
Yeah,
blank with that.
she definitely is
That's
one
the
of
first-
the most memorable.
Yeah, you know, and she won. I don't know what season it was, but she won. And since then, she's done lots of. She modeled for a little bit. I don't think she still models. Well, I haven't seen her do anything, but she's gotten her foot into acting. And more recently, she's been like one of the new breakout stars on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I've never seen her on there, but one thing you can always say about Eva is that Eva's always been fine.
Yeah,
Eva fine.
She gorgeous, bro.
No,
You cannot
she really
say
is.
she's not fine.
You cannot say she's not fine. Yeah.
I really can like judge how fine a woman is, or I should say pretty. Like when they go through different hairstyles,
Yeah.
and they still just like
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that is true.
Like Tony Braxton, Jada Pinkett,
Bro,
they was always so
everybody
fine
can't-
because they could have it short, but then they
Yeah,
could rock it long.
that's
And that's
a
why,
good
bro, everybody
indicator.
can't do that.
But even like, okay, because for an example, not to take away from my dime, we're gonna get right back to it. But like, for example, Amber Rose, who I think is bad. I don't like Amber with long hair though.
No,
I
she
like
look-
her with
she
short
look
hair.
weird. She
Yeah.
look a little
I
weird
like
with
So,
long hair.
so everybody can't really pull that off. So Eva, like, she really can't pull
No,
off
that
like
is
really
true.
short hair, and then when she has long hair, she still look bad.
Yeah, like right
And
now,
she
I
kept
popping.
that short
got,
hair
like,
for so long. She kept
yeah.
that short hair for
Yeah.
so
She
long.
got like dreads on one side and it's like shaved on the other side.
Yeah.
She's still fine.
She popping, yeah.
Like,
She been on a lot of stuff. I mean, I think she, it says right here she won America's Next Top Model in 2004. I just hit me and realized she was on the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
Yeah,
she
was.
she was with Malik
Yeah.
or with one
well,
of
she
Malik's
had made like a
exes.
cameo, I think.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's been around for a long time. She's been working for a long time. She just not recently, maybe a few years ago, married that politician too. She
Oh,
got
yeah,
a
in
baby by
Atlanta.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Eva's been like in the game for a long time, and like nothing that I remember, like she's never been problematic.
Nah, she
No,
hasn't.
not at all.
Yeah,
The
Eva's
thing
never
is,
been.
ever since like America's Next Top Model, she's been relevant in something.
No,
Right,
yeah,
no,
for sure.
absolutely.
That's one
Absolutely.
thing. That's difficult, bro.
I think
that's
she was
that's
smart.
over like that's damn near 15 years almost.
And we've talked about even with Tyra Banks, like she was the one that kind of was able to take like that glam into like TV, doing other things like
Right.
that. But Eva, even winning America's Next Top Model, like I said, her being the most memorable, you remember it when it's happening, but how many more can you even name? You know what I mean? Like you said, that's that
It
staying
really hurt.
relevance because you can't always just make it as being just a model anymore. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like the supermodel days, there's models that we know. But if you don't have that
You
extra
gotta be able
breakout
to
talent,
cross over.
right, you might not be around for 10 years.
right.
You won't. You can't model for over probably 20 years. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Unless you are like Tyra Banks and Naomi
Right,
Campbell.
right.
and
But
that's
what'd she
not-
do though? She had to
yeah.
go do other. She started doing other things though early.
Right. No, but Eva Marcelle, has been beautiful for a long time. I like she country as hell.
She is.
I like
She's
that.
cool.
Yeah, she seemed like she's real cool. She has I think she has a daughter by Kevin McCall
She
too.
does, she does,
Yeah,
she
she has a
does,
daughter
yeah.
by Kevin McCall. So, but nah, like Eva Marcelle, you know what I mean? Been in the game, being bad for a long time. She's a woman of many times. What's up?
I'm just thinking about what else she played on. But didn't she play like a crackhead on the House of Pain?
Oh,
I never
maybe.
watched. I didn't
I don't
really
think
get
that
into.
was her.
I didn't watch the top.
I don't
It was
think
Tyler
that was her.
Perry. I think
might
she,
have.
no, she was on the House of Pain.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
say she played the
She was,
girlfriend. There was
she
a
was-
crackhead.
She was
Does
that
she-
dark skinned dude. She was his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
but I think she was the
The other dude wife was the crackhead.
Oh,
Ke-
anyway.
Rudy, Keisha and I pull in with.
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
she?
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
The dude that played basketball
All right,
in
yeah.
real life, his wife was the crackhead on there.
Yeah, but Eva, she been out here bad and been out here fine for a long time. Looking forward to seeing, and she's still young too, even
Yeah, she is.
not very old. So, but yeah, you are our dime of the week. We salute you today.
It's good stuff.
Fine dime.
All right, y'all. So now it's time to play the It's Man's World favorite number one game, and that's
Favorite number one game.
one's gotta go.
Favorite number one game.
This week on One's Gotta Go, y'all, we were given this idea by a close friend of ours, so we're gonna go on and I don't know. Do you know what this is, Christian?
I think I overheard y'all talking about it.
Oh, okay. All right. So today, these
You know
are
what?
like,
Multiple people told us this.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
Somebody
like,
told
so-
us just a while back too.
this is positions in the old sack. All right.
You're bumping uglies.
Yeah.
The bumping uglies.
All right. We got
That's a
Country
beautiful
phrase.
scene sometimes.
It's a
got-
beautiful scene.
we got missionary, we got doggy style, and we got the girl on top.
I don't know. Who was that? I saw an interview with Amber Rose talking about some, all y'all be lying, talking about y'all like to be on top. You know, you just like to lay on your back and take it, girl. Amber, you lazy. Everybody don't feel like that. Okay?
That's how Kim Kardashian was on her sex tape. laid there and got stuffed like a butterball turkey.
Like a butterball turkey, just seasoned and
Yeah,
glazed.
just completely stuffed.
Lotioning and
Yeah. Lotioning, oiling. Yeah.
Take this anymore.
Shout out to the Sandlot, Wendy Peppercorn.
Oh,
All right, but one of these, sorry,
Them
mama.
squints.
One of these positions got to go to
Them
missionary,
Mississippi now.
doggy, and the
Fellas.
girl being on top. Let's 1, 2, 3. Why not?
All right, I'm ready.
Dang it. Wait. I'm sorry. Are we 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Can.
Okay.
Wait, is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Ooh, I think I got mine. Are we gonna tell why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have to.
All right. I ain't going first. I know goes on that.
Oh my god.
I thought we was doing. I thought we was doing.
Okay,
1,
we're
2,
doing
3.
1, 2,
No,
3.
I'm saying on telling why.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
On
From
top.
the back.
Missionary.
Y'all lazy as fuck. You.
I said on top.
I know you're lazy.
The girl on top.
No, I'm the girl on top. I'm getting rid of that.
You're getting. It's gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
that's
you
the
tripping,
game.
bro.
You tripping, dog.
I ain't
You
tripping.
really tripping, bro.
Whatever. Go
Oh,
ahead.
missionary can definitely go. Yeah.
Missionary, I got rid of
Nah.
missionary. I don't like to even like risk the opportunity, the chance of having no smells unwarranted during sex. I don't want no breath. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and also, I'm a sweater. You know what I mean? So I don't like want to be sweating all like sweat. Shit
Never
around
mind.
to death.
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say I sweat too, bro, but like it ain't never been to somewhere like a girl was like, oh, like they made a comment about it in a negative way.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah,
but
some
I'm not gonna
people
give it
don't care.
opportunity
Like,
to happen.
Yeah, but like you putting in work, bro.
Wait.
You
Ain't
never
supposed to
landed in
be-
the eye.
Like you
Wait.
supposed to be getting in there, getting you a good sweat.
You know,
Long
we,
as she
you
ain't
know,
got-
You
long as she
get
ain't
it.
got her mouth open.
you know, no,
Yeah.
you know, we didn't think about.
And
when
don't
we
let it
put-
get in the eye.
You know, we didn't think about when we playing this. What that damn meme gonna look like? Oh,
We ain't gotta do it no more. Okay.
good lord, we got to put a little. That's gonna be one of like on Instagram with something like kind of adult rated. It'll be like sensitive content,
You
right?
just
You gotta click on it.
You do stick figures.
Yeah, all right. I'm sure
Ain't
you
gonna
can
be
find
I
it.
think I was the
Too
only
hard.
person to get rid of from the back.
No, what?
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if I gotta
I
do
was
all the
on-
work, it's cool. But like if she ain't throwing it back, I could pass on that, bro.
But
know what I'm
you
saying?
ain't
Okay,
assuming
that means
that.
it's never gonna get thrown back again, though.
Yeah, if she gonna get on top, I can take that.
Okay, but it's never gonna get thrown back again.
Yeah, because she can throw it back on top too.
Nah,
It's not the same.
She
That's-
No, it's better.
She
She
right. I didn't say it
better.
wasn't good.
It's
She,
better.
that's getting
She
like
can-
she
it's
riding you.
better.
That's yeah.
I prefer that.
No.
If you can throw it back on top, listen, we can rock with that all night. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
I mean,
I think,
So
I
wait,
think
what
it's
did you get rid of?
overrated. I
Sometimes
feel
they
like
just
on
flop
top,
down,
you
bro.
got rid of
I feel like if it's from the back, is to me that's the most overrated position. To me,
I don't know about that.
What?
from the back.
You tripping?
That's
You
just
always
me.
tripping, please.
Go ahead.
No, I did.
Hell
My
yeah, I
sister
got
the only
going
one
out.
haven't gone.
No, I did. Yeah, I did. I chose missionary for sure.
Yeah, missionary guy.
Because
Why
one
did you?
gives you the most control and one gives you the least control. I want two ends of the spectrum. Okay, like this in the middle. It is like one gives you as a woman, one gives you all the control and one gives you not a lot of control. So I think it's best sometimes one and sometimes the other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
I mean, even when you sleeping, that spoon gonna be better than missionary. Missionary more work than you think. Okay, so you gotta get your leg propped. Y'all talking about us. You gotta get your leg propped up good.
I mean, I like missionary because it's intimate. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's cool.
But you got
Yeah.
rid of you didn't.
No, you didn't get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's other ways. Of intimate
I
too.
chose.
Yeah.
Girl on top can be intimate too. You can
Yeah,
still
it
be
can,
face to
yeah.
face. You can still
Yeah.
be face to face.
The girl
You
on
end
top,
up face to face.
that's like
Yeah.
my favorite one.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
the best one. That
Yeah.
is the best one.
Yeah, I rock
Oh.
with that.
I got rid of on top because I feel like, me on top is intimate just as like the girl on top is still intimate. It's just like I'm in control. And I'm gonna be honest with you, straight up. It's a trick for me. Cause when girls on top, I get to looking and seeing how
Yeah, I
sexy
was
they
about
is
to
up
say.
top, and I'll be about to explode.
Yeah,
too
that's-
soon.
That's
was
good,
wondering
bro.
too.
That's the point.
Yeah,
No,
that's
bro,
what
I'll be trying to go longer, so I won't
Yeah.
embarrass myself.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, nah, I'll get on
But you don't
top.
need to worry about
Because
that.
when the girl, to me,
You don't get
G
rid
wanted to
of
be
that.
intimate, but he just worried about getting his.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even that, but like,
To
bro,
me-
I'm not about to hold back, bro. Like,
but listen though, when the girl on
it's
top,
gonna come regardless.
when the girl on top, you can't control it. They be going crazy sometimes,
Yeah.
and you be like, come on, hold on, wait a minute.
Some of y'all to be out there thinking that pullout still work. You ain't if she on top, then you ain't got
You
no
ain't-
control
you
over
ain't
that
got-
pullout.
yes,
Pullout
you
ga-
don't.
First of all, pullout game is not an
Damn, nigga, you
effective
ain't even
form
got
of birth
tossed across the
control.
room.
Hey,
It
y'all
got
know how
moved.
they, y'all know how they used to toss in the Wayans brothers. Y'all know how they used to toss each other, and there'd be a
Yeah,
doll.
yeah.
That's how they be going, boy.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be like, fuck
And
it.
then
Hey,
look
give
good.
yourself a little more time.
Listen,
You okay, girl?
listen. Sometimes you just gotta say fucking and roll the dice, bro.
No.
You know, like just, you know what? We just
You
gonna chance
okay,
it.
girl?
Listen, I done got some money saved up for a reason.
know that
nigga.
thud.
Listen,
Don't say
I
that,
hate
bro.
that. First
You
of all,
gotta
Don't
Don't
go-
say that.
we gonna have to go
Your
half
ass
for
You gotta
this
be
baby,
fun.
bro. Like,
Yeah, for the
Sometimes you
reason
just
that
gotta go half on the baby.
reason that you got rid of it is the reason that I thought you wouldn't get rid of it because it's just way more fun to look at. I mean, when y'all up there, I mean, I guess it's cool to look at, but it's way more
it's
things.
great to look at. It's just, but while you looking at it, you killing yourself right now as far as longevity.
That's a
Nigga, get you a
stamina.
blindfold and enjoy it, nigga.
Yeah. Because, hey, at the end of the day, some of these niggas is blindfold out here. Okay?
Some of these niggas can have a blindfold on. They still go just.
Yeah, no, that's true. People can't
That's why I
smell
got
it,
rid of
feel
mine. I think mine makes sense. D. Hayes, you
It
ain't
does,
said
man, that
but
does
that's-
make sense.
I've been saying mine.
You ain't gave a reason.
Yes, I did.
it. What?
Yes.
What was it?
We
I
don't
said
remember.
breath and smells, and I
Oh,
swear
okay.
like I did.
My bad. My mistake. Did you say
Worry
yours?
about
Yeah, I
yourself,
did.
nigga.
I did. I
Okay.
told you control, lack of control.
Oh,
Why you over here asking everybody their answer, nigga?
I forgot.
You
Cause
want another
y'all
deal.
trying to get on me.
Nah, we ain't trying to get on you. That's good. That's good reasons.
Okay,
yeah,
y'all,
I mean,
that-
missionary is good too, though. I'm not saying it shouldn't go, but that's not even like a lazy go-to, though. You gotta get that spoon. Everybody
And
can
me-
relax.
to me-
Everybody can relax.
Hey, if you really want to think about it, to me, missionary, you get more positions in missionary kind of than
Yeah.
you do with the girl on top.
No, you
the
do.
girl
No,
on top,
yeah.
you
That's
only
the-
getting her on top facing you, and then her, you know, what I'm saying, what is it called, reverse cowboy or something like that.
Yeah.
That's all you getting. But a
Still
missionary,
better.
you got one leg, two leg, side
Yeah,
legs, all legs.
stanky leg.
do the stanky leg.
Right. All right. Somebody
But a
gonna try
woman
that
can
tonight.
still do more for herself. Probably just go on taking the reins.
But that's
Okay.
the thing, y'all
And then get to
come,
twist up the leg. But okay.
I feel like girls will come quicker if they on top. Is that true?
Yeah,
'Cause y'all know
'Cause
where-
yeah, that's
where your
that's where the
spots is.
control is. But the other out of control is still like it's still a little more.
See,
you
I
don't know
told
what's
you.
going on back
They
there.
up top. They
Anything
up
can
top.
happen.
Women be up top. Women be up top trying to get theirs, and your ass be like, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
nah, your ass be down there about to die.
Struggling.
But
Right,
hey,
trying to
the
think
ladies
about
gotta
it.
look out for
Listen,
themselves.
bro, you just gotta make a fun for it, just in case you gotta go half on the baby.
Nah,
you just gotta
that-
enjoy
Well,
yourself.
ain't nobody worry about these
who-
damn
why
kids.
You, nah, nigga, you really rolling the dice. You just like, fuck it. All right,
I
I'm
mean,
shooting this, I'm shooting
That's
this
how you be
club
feeling
out.
sometimes,
That nigga
bro. You
play
just be like,
Russian
fuck it,
roulette.
bro.
Hell yeah.
In the moment, though.
Sometimes you just be like, fuck it, like.
But y'all see, ladies,
You
you
know,
niggas
if
be
you
out
go,
here trying to trap
if you
y'all.
go in,
Watch them.
If you go in planning to shoot the club up, that's an act of terrorism, nigga.
No, it is.
That is.
I never get my old
If you go in with the, you just like tonight. I'm just gonna say fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't
You a
discussed that with
coochie
her,
terrorist.
if you ain't,
I
if
never get my oldest cousin. We was about 16. I don't care if you gotta hit that nigga upside the head with a brick. Don't let that nigga come inside you, girl. I'm like, thank you.
Thank you for this information.
And I do think about that brick often.
where's my brick?
I read my damn brick. I just like to keep it closed. Blah! Okay.
That's attempted
You ever seen a
murder.
nigga fly across a room? Blah! I know that thud.
No, that thud anywhere.
All right, y'all. That's all for One's Gotta Go.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna move over into our last segment of the night, which is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
that.
Ain't go from Unity to the Uzis.
Shoot that little motherfucker again. Shoot that motherfucker again.
Stop it! Quick!
Don't shoot that motherfucker no more.
Quick!
Quick. You killed my brother. Quick.
Quick! I hate Posey.
Pow.
Shoot that little motherfucker again.
Damn, I want to watch that now, bro.
G, what movie that's from?
Come on, G. Come on, G.
Harlem Nights.
Hey,
My nigga.
You dead for that, bro.
Coming through with the pick and roll.
You gotta know that one, bro.
Shout out to the assist.
You're good. I got you, brother.
Oh, did you give it to him?
Oh, you gave it to him? I'm over here
Y'all all
celebrating
excited
for
that.
nothing.
I was
Give back my damn dab.
Yeah. Gotta take that shit back.
Shame. Shame
Shame on you.
All right, y'all. So, Chad Focus, aka Chad Arrington, is black, y'all. Let me tell you what the headline is. A Maryland
name?
rapper. His name is Chad Arrington, but his name is Chad Focus on
You know?
Instagram.
Chad
He's got thousands of followers on Instagram. He's a Maryland rapper. He's indicted for allegedly spending $4.1 million on his company card to go towards his music career. All right? Chad Focus, a.k.a. Chad Arrington, has thousands of followers on Instagram, and his music videos average about 4 million views on YouTube, making him popular enough to feel he has an image to uphold for his fan base. But the money, cars, and lavish lifestyle he lived on social media were never actually his. Federal prosecutors say Arrington stole $4.1 from his employer using a company-issued credit card, and now he faces up to 20 years in prison for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Nigga, what company do you work for, first of all?
First of all, how you
what the
take
hell's your
4
balance?
million
Second of all,
and nobody knows?
That's what I'm saying. Second of all, how do you get to 4.1 million and then when you got to that 4.1,
Right.
they notice?
Nigga, when I go out of town working, we on per diem, they be looking upside my head if I get like an extra drink.
Was this lemonade?
Nigga, why you got an appetizer?
Right. How you get $1 million out of
nigga,
that
we
ass,
told-
let alone 4? God damn.
You do
Nigga, how you squeeze $30 out them niggas?
He good at what he do. Well, not so good, I guess.
Nah,
Well, if he
I
got
mean,
4
no, he
million
did pretty good.
If he
He
got
did.
4 million subscribers and nobody heard of him, he can't be that good. I'm pretty sure he bought all.
No, he got
said he get 4
4.1 million. He
Yeah,
not,
that's
no,
how
I'm,
he
I'm
took the
saying
money,
he good.
but-
He good at taking money. I ain't talking about.
Oh,
rap.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
talking about his rap career or singing career, whatever he was trying to have. But he wasn't good at that
They
one.
didn't say company where he worked, what he did, like while he was not doing the rap career and living lavish.
They
He
said
had to have a good job.
They
His
said-
company was able to.
Chad Arrington. They said Chad Focus is his name. They said he purchased concert tickets, billboards, audio equipment, and paid for travel expenses.
I mean, what
He
else
also bought many of
He
his
thought he was
followers
on a label.
He bought many of his followers on social media and paid outside platforms to artificially increase his plays on streaming services. Oh, so he
See?
did a lot. Yeah, he did too much.
And it never took off.
But
Yeah,
that's the
right.
thing, right? Like if you pay somebody
folks
to
gotta do it on their
you know what I'm
own.
saying, to get the streams, don't you get money from the streams?
Yeah, but it's not that much though. Like it's like cents that you get from each spin.
So that's why you need so many.
That's why
Yeah.
he had to pay.
Yeah.
So it probably did just equaled itself out.
Yeah, but 4.1 million, like that don't make no damn
That's a
sense.
lot of money, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of
That
money.
nigga was
And-
signing Interscope.
Damn right. And now you going to jail.
Yeah.
And he going and they
He
ain't
was
no,
in the scope, all right.
Right.
they're right. There's no possible way that they letting him. Somebody else getting fired too though.
That's from Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah, so cause somebody
No,
didn't
no,
catch
no.
that.
Y'all
One of
said-
them accountants
Y'all
was
said-
like,
No.
I don't see
Y'all
4
saying
million.
somebody else. That whole division getting fired because that's 4.1 million.
Yeah, how did this
That,
go
and
across
one person
everybody's
wasn't
desk?
over that account. Like
Right.
one person wasn't over that account.
How
It
did
was
they
more
go
than
over
one.
everybody's desk and nobody be like, something
not right
don't
here.
seem
Something don't
right
add
about
up.
this. Yeah.
Why we buying concert tickets?
Yeah, once I saw
concert did we go
concert
to?
tickets, I would have been like, I think this is, I don't know.
Nigga was buying
The
flights.
page still up?
Yeah, yeah.
This nigga bought followers.
What did it look like? Let me see.
It looks like regular
He got a lot of followers.
fake ass rapper page. Yeah, he got 187,000.
1,000.
But he should have went all out and got 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Right, might as well. Shit. I mean, you're going to jail now, so it don't matter. I'm sure he's probably gained some followers since this shit went down too.
Yeah, so he probably didn't even have that many.
Nah, he probably didn't.
Oh,
But-
this dude look like a fake ass rapper. He ain't
Told
try
you.
harder
It
enough.
does. It's like a fake ass.
You know, one time I went to, you know, back in the day when everybody was passing out mixtapes like physical
Yeah,
CDs.
CDs.
I went to a step show at the school, and this nigga was like, "Hey man, check my shit out," and I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." And I looked at the CD and it literally said, "Check my shit out."
Nice. I mean, you know, they started having
But I
to get,
listened though, just because I wanted to
No,
see what
yeah.
I want to see what's
and
on
it,
there.
and it'd be little simple stuff like that too. I mean, you know, we know in our community, we know
It's
just
niggas still do that.
yeah, they do.
Like,
It's a lot of it. And I know
was,
that South by Southwest they were giving out the little like it's like they give out like a card with a QR I guess on it to send you to a link or whatever, so you can do it right there from your phone. You can listen
Yeah.
to it. So I mean, we all about the hustle. If you getting out
I
there
was in
doing
New
it,
York.
there's so many people on that
They
platform
was
trying to
giving
do
out
it.
actual CDs in New York.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was
Like,
downtown.
where my plate is.
In Dallas, like a couple weeks ago, this dude literally he wanted me to buy his CD off of him, and I was like, oh no, I'm not trying to buy it. He was like, all right, well, just follow me on. This nigga watched me follow him on social media.
Oh yeah,
I said,
yeah.
bro, this nigga doing too much.
No, yeah, people will do too much. That's why, like, yeah, they'll.
But
they'll
they just
really,
have been through it so hard.
Listen, he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, you want to check this out? I was like, yeah, sure. He
And
was
the
like,
regular
Yeah, sound good.
He said it's gonna be $5. I was like, I'm good, bro.
Just to
Right.
listen.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to listen to your
He
music.
don't
I
believe
don't
in
even know
himself
you,
enough.
nigga.
Yeah.
like
Well, some people, I know a lot of people like that sell their stuff, but they at least let you listen to it and then
If-
they ask you to buy
If he
it.
was
I
real
was
about
a
his,
fucking
he could.
stranger. I did not know this nigga.
He would have had like a big old Bluetooth speaker or a
Speaker,
sub
yeah.
out there and like put at least
Just been
pick
having
one
it play
song
it.
and let a song
But
like
that's-
play through and then be like, "Hey, y'all check this shit out."
I had a
Nah,
couple
check
of
this shit
dudes
out.
stop me, but like you said, they have
works.
like a speaker or something, or they'll be playing it from that car at the gas station.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, can you listen to this?
Yeah.
And I'll listen to it, and then they'll be like, I got the CDs for sale, I got a whole mixtape out, blah, 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 blah. So they'll play their hottest shit on that CD or whatever, on that mixtape, in a car or whatever, and then they'll be like, it's $5, you know what I'm saying, hear the rest, tell me what you think, blah, blah,
Yeah,
follow
this
me on
nigga wasn't
Instagram, blah,
doing
blah,
that.
blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's and like I said, ain't nobody knocking your hustle. You know what I mean? But you.
4.1 million on
Nigga,
the.
that's a hustle.
No, at
A
what
real
point?
hustle,
My
nigga.
thing is, at what point, bro? After you got to a cold million and you did not make it, to me, if I would have kept going, I would have turned that second $1 million into $1 million that I can keep, gave them their money back, and went on with my life. Right. Came up with something else.
Right.
Yeah, but now he ain't finna be doing shit.
For real, leave it just a man's world to show you how to be black. Okay, leave a man's world to show you that extra layer of black that you should add. You took it too far. You went too nigga. You didn't know go black enough.
I honestly think he probably was on that scope after that first $1 million. They was trying to see if he was gonna flip that shit.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably, and like you said, whatever the company is, probably $4 million was a small hit to try to get evidence together, be able to fire and be able.
Let's see how much we can take from this nigga. Like,
that $4 million. I mean, y'all did a lot.
I really believe that was like, let's see if he make it, and then we're gonna tell him he owe us if he make it big.
But it looked like that didn't happen.
I wonder how long this shit was going on.
Or they could have been some dumbasses and not knew at all. And
now somebody definitely got fired out. Besides him,
more than one person got fired, bro. Yeah. More than one person got fired. Because I, like D. Hayes said, I know that went across a lot of
multiple tables, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they kept passing it over like, bro, I'm not seeing it.
That gotta be a mistake.
Hey, check that out. Tell me what you think.
This nigga Leroy in charge 4.1. I know that the black dude who work in the finance department was like, God damn, this nigga in charge $4.1 million on the goddamn company card.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga.
Look at this nigga.
On some real shit, they probably started taking people's company cards after that.
Oh yeah, all them hoes got to come back.
They rewrote the whole policy of that company for that after this nigga didn't got here nigged like he did.
They got one company card now.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's 4.1.
Got to come ask and bring it back the same day.
All right.
Still a lot on them though.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That is Black for this week, and that wraps up the show. We want to thank you all for listening as always. We appreciate it. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Under IAMW Podcast. Also, watch the show back on YouTube under IAMW Podcast. Also, listen to us on the podcast app, IAMW Podcast. Subscribe and leave us a rating. And also, email us at IAMWpodcast@gmail.com. And we'll be glad to read your letter on the show. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We're 101 episodes deep. We love y'all. We appreciate it. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG.
And the King of Heart.
Later.